Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. Back with us this month to tell us about how to cure business ADD. Audit, develop, and deploy. WHHI-TV news partner and marketing guru of niche market media, John Ontal. So that's that's a little deceiving, ADD, attention deficit disorder, but you actually have it as audit, develop, deploy. So you've named it.
Right.
And so what the heck is it?
Yeah, it's basically, I don't know if you've ever heard the term, analysis paralysis.
Oh, yeah.
And what I've found in my business is that businesses, they don't know what to do. I mean, they have an existing business. They know that they need to be, they know they need to have a newsletter. They know they need to be social media. But really, they're sometimes just throwing, almost like slinging mud on the wall and seeing what sticks.
Well, I think they know all the terms and the ideas, and they know, just like you said, I think they just pretty much suffer from a lot of information and really not knowing how to deploy it. Is that
That's it. Yeah, that's it. And so, I found myself repeatedly, going through businesses and finding out what they were lacking at and giving them a plan where I could either usually save them money or help them allocate the funds that they're using in a better way.
Right. And I would think also you could help them develop a sort of strategy and maybe implement that if they need help, because I know even as myself as a business owner, this is the last thing I have time for, but I know how important it really is.
Yeah.
And hence why you do it for me.
Right. And the first step for business is to go to auditdevelopdeploy.com, and they can get a video boot camp and walk them through this whole process.
So at least they understand it.
Yeah, and they're going to get stuff. Once they do that, they're going to actually get usable things that they can take and apply to their business.
Wow, that's great. That is so great. So what's the first step for a business?
Sure. The first step is to go to the website
and really understand it.
Yeah, the website, and there'll be a video there, and then they can go in and sign up for the boot camp.
Right. Now, is this on your website?
No.
Well, this is just a general website.
What I did was I really wanted to cure the business ADD, and I got it. And so it's a separate thing at auditdevelopdeploy.com.
Okay.
And the first step, you go there, and then you put your email address in, and you get to go to a free video boot camp that shows you how I do this for businesses.
Wow, that's great. And so, in other words, the video boot camp, what all will it, I guess, what does it describe?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question. For the audit, it's just imagine how an accountant would audit your books.
Sure.
Well, I have developed a way to audit businesses what they're doing, which is incredible. So they can, if they're missing things on their website, if they're missing things on their social media, I can show them how to do that.
Okay.
And then once they've got that, then we can create a plan for them. That's the develop part, and then they can deploy it.
Okay. And when you think about deploying, kind of shoving off, it would be a matter of either they have somebody internally and they want to keep it in-house, but that is a service you offer.
Yeah, either way, and it just depends. Some businesses want both, and so that sometimes they want somebody like me to do it, or they just want to know what they should be looking for.
Right. So do you have some success stories?
We do. In there is some awesome success stories where just by going through this process, saved one business over $5,000.
Wow.
$5,000 on things that they didn't even know until they went through the process that they were missing. Another one got to stop doing Google pay-per-click, which was a $600 a month that they were spending.
Wow.
And I showed them how they could turn that off but still rank highly. Yeah. So there's a bunch of those awesome success stories. That
really a lot of great information.
Great information that'll help businesses.
So on the screen today we'll have, of course, auditdevelopdeploy.com, so people know where to start. And as always, we will have your information so that if people want to find you either by phone or online and see really what you do and how deep you go, that'll all be on the screen.
Thank you.
John, as always, it's such a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Great information.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.